Joy Behar's unraveling began on what appeared to be a routine day on The View, where she had long played the sharp-tongued, often controversial co-host unafraid to skewer politicians and public figures alike. During a lively segment addressing President Trump's newly appointed White House press secretary, Karoline Leavitt, Joy made a remark that many believed went beyond her usual incisive humor. She suggested that Leavitt's selection owed more to her physical appeal, namely, that Trump found her attractive, than to any real professional qualifications. Almost instantly, clips of Joy's dismissive statement began circulating on social media, triggering an uproar that rapidly escalated beyond the typical fervor of daytime talk. Critics from both ends of the political spectrum, including many who once applauded Joy's outspoken advocacy for women, accused her of demeaning another woman's accomplishments solely on the basis of looks. An act they deemed hypocritical given Joy's history of championing female empowerment and equal opportunity. Advertisers quickly took notice of the swelling backlash and pulled their sponsorships from The View, leaving ABC executives scrambling to contain the fallout. Within days, the story had taken on a life of its own, dominating primetime news segments and talk radio shows across the nation. Meanwhile, Karoline Leavitt remained largely silent, letting the fury build until she finally announced a massive $50 million defamation lawsuit. The legal filing charged Joy with making malicious and false statements designed to irreparably harm Leavitt's professional credibility. Almost overnight, Joy went from a popular, if polarizing, figure in daytime television to the center of a legal and PR nightmare. Behind the scenes, whispers suggested that Joy, once confident in her ability to navigate controversy, had grown uncharacteristically anxious. Producers and crew members described a drastically different version of the usually brash co-host. She appeared guarded, worried about her financial stability, and fearful that her once solid career could crumble under the weight of a lawsuit many analysts predicted could be a landmark case in television history. As the scandal intensified, rumors began to swirl that Joy had purchased a one-way ticket to Italy in the hope of removing herself entirely from the American legal system's reach. Sources claimed she was convinced the mounting defamation battle and ongoing public scrutiny would result in an outcome too dire for her to face. That talk soon materialized into startling reality when eyewitnesses at a busy airport terminal recorded Joy being intercepted by federal agents as she attempted to board an outbound flight. The footage, which showed a visibly flustered Joy in handcuffs, set the internet ablaze. Here was a daytime icon, just days earlier hosting a nationally watched talk show, now under arrest in a packed airport for allegedly trying to evade the lawsuit and skip the country. In the immediate aftermath, ABC issued a terse statement declaring that Joy Behar was no longer affiliated with The View or the network, effectively terminating her storied tenure on daytime television. Fans of the show were left stunned. Joy had been a mainstay for years, her comedic commentary and pointed interrogations shaping countless heated debates on everything from politics to pop culture. While some decried ABC's move as an overreaction and a capitulation to cancel culture, others believed it was the natural outcome of Joy's seemingly reckless disregard for the line between sharp commentary and personal attacks. As Joy faced an uncertain future, her legal fate still hanging in the balance, Karoline Leavitt found herself thrust even further into the spotlight, with daily headlines chronicling her lawsuit and the newly amplified scrutiny of her role at the White House. Reporters, pundits, and talk show hosts alike dissected every development, from Joy's possible defense strategies to Leavitt's rationale for seeking such a colossal sum in damages. For The View, the absence of Joy was seismic. Producers rushed to shuffle co-hosts and guests in an effort to retain the show's audience, all while dealing with the loss of advertisers who had fled the controversy. Now, even weeks after the initial uproar, debates rage on about whether Joy's caustic remark justified the swift, punitive measures taken against her, or if she was simply the latest casualty in an era where one ill-considered statement can incite a career-ending storm. With court proceedings looming, millions of dollars on the line, and Joy's reputation in tatters, her once steady presence in American pop culture hangs in the balance. leaving viewers to wonder if the one-time queen of daytime commentary will ever reclaim her seat at the table, or if this scandal will permanently alter the landscape of daytime TV forever.